Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode. Well, I guess I'm going to call it for City Skylines 2. In the last episode, if you watched it, we made loads of progress. We did a lot of destroying things and rebuilding our city because I wasn't happy with the layout. So we did loads of work in terms of redesigning everything again. So we destroyed all of this and rebuilt it back up, and we got up to Lord's Village in that last episode as well. So we made loads of progress, and yeah, I think it's looking good. I'm quite happy with the way it looks at the moment. We have got some water here for some reason. Don't know what happened there. I think once we terraformed this, went a bit too low, and we still got water there. But once we expand to this side, I think we should be okay. I do want to, in this episode, get into some more industry because we've got loads of demand for the industry in this area, which is still building up. I think we're maxed out this kind of corner that we have. We're still managing traffic okay. Even we've got this main road running through the middle. We did put a fire station down. That's a fire station here on the corner. And then we did put over here our first police station as well, and the police car's just going in. So we did do a lot in the last episode, and also we put down our first elementary school in here as well. Do we need parking? Maybe we could put some on this corner or build it off on the side or something, because normally schools do have parking available, so when you're dropping your kids off there is an opportunity to park. So maybe we could just wrap it around here and park something around about there. Due to the toggling off normally, because the big one fit, no, it goes into water, so we need the medium car lot. Let's put it there, and then we probably don't need this road here. Our trees are still growing because trees do take time in this City Skylines 2, but I do like the way it's turning out. Let me know what you think, how you think it's growing, and if it looks decent or not. Commercial demand's quite high, residential demand is quite high, that's medium residential as well. We do have loads of commercial in the middle. Yep, loads of commercial in the middle still, which is filling up nicely. But yeah, I don't know if you realised in the last episode, I have to do loads of work in terms of making sure, don't like that, making sure this doesn't happen. Zoning's a massive issue in this game, and hopefully we get to prioritise our zoning with zoning toggle or something that we used to have in the first City Skylines. Hopefully that comes in the future where we don't have to mess around with so much zoning issues. But yeah, still a work in progress this game is, and we had one patch that fixed some of the issues that we had. But yeah, I think we'll keep on getting patches until everything's fixed. But we're working with what we got at the moment. So let's zone this bit, and that bit, and that bit. Let's keep on top of that demand. Hopefully we don't get too much of an influx of traffic as well, and then we can, technically speaking, carry on expanding this bit as well. Still following the grid system that I created. It's not a 90 degree. 90. Still following the pass through. That's way off. Don't know what I'm doing there. Make sure that's 180. Is that 180? That's 180. Yep, that looks better. Then you want the pedestrian pathway. Always click on the wrong things still. Running through. want it running this way as well, so it connects up. And then we'll do our medium density here as well, so leave that gap. And then we'll put some down here as well. Right, okay, that should manage our demand for now. Should get enough people moving in. But what I do want to do in this episode is actually try out some of the specialized industries. So we have loads of tiles to buy, so we've got 12 accessible tiles for us to get into. However, I do want to look at natural resources, and what I realized was just by buying this tile here we can get loads of ore, which this has. So 600 tons of ore. We do have 59.2 tons of wood available in this area as well. And it's 0.2 kilometers squared building area near fertile land. So I want to do some ore here because I do have loads of demand for industries. I do want to buy that one only, I think. Let's just buy that one for now because we've got this connection running through. And this is, I'm guessing, our train line. It's running through here. Yep. So we could even do a connection to the train line that runs through. But yeah, that's my aim for today, to get some kind of ore industry going around here, which I've never done before. So let's learn together. So I'm going to go to zones, and then I'm going to go to specialized industries, and this is the one that I want. Stone mining, which requires set up anywhere to produce stone. This actually doesn't need to be anywhere. Produce livestock. Oh, that can be a setup anywhere as well. So when do you actually need ore? Okay, so coal mining. So you get that at Tiny Town. So we're not at Tiny Town. So maybe, let me just look at this again. So that's all our ore. So if we did technically want to, we could build our stone mining a bit higher up. Or should we buy this bit? Should we buy this tile as well? Let's purchase that one as well, and we do the ore stone mining over there. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I do feel like this should be a main road going to that area. So let's upgrade this one. So we're going to pick 4-lane road. Don't want a divider in it. Let's do this one, and we're going to use this one to replace. So on that side is where I want it, because I don't want it to mess up the housing on this side. We'll get rid of some trees, which is absolutely fine. Okay, so that's upgraded that, and I'm guessing this bit here as well. Gonna get rid of some zoning, which is fine. And what I might do is actually get rid of this bit, because we've got the highway connection here as well, so we could do another highway connection. So let's look at this area before I go a bit crazy building stuff. What I would like, that highway doesn't help. Do I want this running parallel, this bit? Do I want it central? I'm talking to myself and building at the same time. But let's go up to here. And the first mistake that I've made is I've not terraformed this area at all, because we've got loads of contour lines going through it. So we need to be careful of how we do this. So brush size, we're going to increase it to 200. Let's pick this bit here and run that through, which means I've just created that road which does not follow what I want it to. And that water's going to come in, isn't it? It is indeed. So let's pick this size then and run that through. just slightly higher than the road that we've already got built up. Can't do that bit, but we can do all this bit still. And I'm guessing it's going to mess up this tunnel a little bit as well. It is. So we might have to rebuild that highway. Or what we can do is get that tunnel to come out a bit further down the line. So let me just destroy this road that I just built. Do we have access to train lines? No, transportation is at 4. So maybe we can tunnel underneath that when we get there. So let's just do this, push that back however much we can. And then, yep. Let's get here. I am going to run it past this. So if we tunnel that bit there, I don't think we've got access to highways yet. Nope. Large roads and highways. So in order to get highways, we need... Oh, we've got development points available, so we can mess around with the highway. So this one gives me large roads, wide road, multi-lane roads that allow for high speed and good for areas that have very high traffic demand. I think I'm going to unlock highways, and then we've still got 1 point left. Won't use any of those. Could get the crematorium. I'm thinking no. And see, recycling centers 2 points, and those are 2 points. Could unlock the college. I'll unlock the college because I want education to be at a good level as well. Okay, let's delete this and go with that. Yeah, let's delete all of that. And what I want to happen is, if you get underground mode, which is that bit there. No. Okay, doesn't want to yet. So elevation. What elevation are you at? So I'm guessing it's a 2-way, 1-way. Lane directions. Changing lane directions. Okay, 1-way roads. Traffic flow single direction. Yep. Asymmetric roads. Oh, that's good. Got asymmetric roads as well, which I'm guessing are part of the multi-lane wide. So these are all 1-way, and then we've got bridges as well, part of this one. Okay. So let me try to... It's going to be high up, isn't it? Let's try to curve that into there. Okay, that didn't work. Delete, delete, delete. Underground, delete that. We need some elevation going up. So we want it from... Okay, that's gone too far as well. So let's delete that. And kind of curve. Yep. So we want it to come up. So we're going to press page up. No, let's press that to there, and then reconnect. Slope is too steep. Nope. Okay, it's done that bit, which is good. So now we just need it to go the other way, and I didn't want that. So what's happened there? Is that not low enough? Minus. Let's do a straight line. Is that connected? Okay, don't know what he's doing. Okay. Be connected onto that now. Still taking it up, isn't it? Do I need to take that further back then? Okay. So let's run that parallel in a sense, that way. Don't come up. Hopefully it doesn't come up. Does come up, guessing. Yes, it does. So I need to knock that back. That. Now it should be fine. Okay. Still learning all the mechanics of this game. So that's fine. And then we want curve from there to go. Let's pull that up to 0. It's gonna let me. And then I bet it's not going to let me connect over here because that's too close. Yeah, slope is too steep. Okay, we've got something going for now. I'm not going to mess around with it too much because we've got other things to do. But then I need to switch this around. So in order to change the direction of the road, what you have to do is select it and then point in the direction that you want. So it's a bit different than the old game, obviously. You should see sort of right click, but that's all fine. So that should be working properly. What does that mean? Dead end. Okay, shouldn't be a dead end. So let's just try to build that again. Oh yeah, that road there is the problem that we've got. So that bit needs to point the other way. So just drag that in. Go underground mode. Okay, no longer dead end. So that's looking alright for now. Not going to complain. And then what I want is this to run in the middle, or even wider than that actually. So let's run a 4-lane road. This one here, and we want this kind of running through here. It's going to eyeball it for now. Kind of central to their squares. And then we could do is run this through here and then it turns. So what I want is let me just destroy this bit here as well. Let's knock all that back. So what we want is this one. Some elevation. 10%. Perfect. Up to there, and then we want it back on the ground again. Perfect. So run that through. And then this bit will have a connection that we'll just do from here to run that there. Perfect, that's connected back up. Right, this bit, I don't think we could run that underneath. No, it let us. Okay. So what we could do is tunnel it from here, couldn't we? Let's tunnel it for now, till we get stuff unlocked. So let's do underground mode by 20. We want it to run parallel with that. And then we'll click here and increase that one so it comes back up to ground. I get the feeling that's not where it's meant to be, and it's not. Okay, it's 180 there. Underground mode, delete that. This bit here, we're going down by 20, which is where it goes underground. Come on. I want that 180, that's what I want. And then can we swing it back up? Yeah, we can. Okay, so where is the connection? It's coming down here. Run that straight down to there for now. That's what we're going to do. Yep. Yep. Okay, so let's build off this smaller roads. Don't want to do narrow, that's a pedestrian street. That's asymmetric. Okay, let's do this one. From here, it's gonna run it 90 to 51. I've never done this before, so I might mess around with the roads later on, but we'll go with this for now. Let's take it up to there and we'll run this. Perfect. So let's go to our zoning. Let's go to stone mining. Okay, so let's take that off. Needs a road, so that's fine. Okay, so now we need to put down the harvesting area. So we're going to utilize all of this, aren't we? Okay, there we go. It's going to do this square in a sense. Put it as close to the road as you possibly can. Oh, not that one. Move this one. Actually, we'll leave that one there. Because what we can do is we can put another one down next to it. About there. Let's do that one there. Okay. Just draw this again. And then we want this one stretched all the way up to here. And that one up to there. No. Okay. I'm just trying to keep it asymmetrical as much as possible. So this is at, let's have a look at these. So this is at level 1. And this building is empty and available for rent. So let's run the game. So ground pollution's medium level, air pollution's 2 as well, and noise pollution is 2. So we've got 100% efficiency. You're requires a lot of workers. The 32. I'm guessing the bigger the space is, that's 33. The bigger the space is, the more you need to utilize it. And then let me just. We've lost some water here. Just pause it before everything goes. So that's fine. That's the connection through there we have, yeah. Okay. So because we've not put a connection here, that connects to that. Okay. So we just need the 4-lane road again, just to go through here. There we go, 90. So if you turn off snapping, you can actually still move it, like the move it mod in the previous game. Right, you should be okay now. Perfect. That's sorted. Just want to have a look again at our ore. Where is that ore again? Yeah, here. So we're actually fine with that. I don't want to expand this generic industry any further down. It's cool to see the cargo trains going through. It'd be quite cool to put a cargo train station here, depending how big they are, obviously. So apparently the city is very noisy. Can barely hear myself, is the response we're getting. So these are coming along nicely. So I just need to carry on building this grid, don't I? In a sense. And that messes up the grid. Okay. So let's pull this one down to there. What we could do is run the pathway through here, just at the back, and then to get rid of anything it will do if you try to run a path through there, but okay, trying to keep it symmetrical as possible. Put that one there, and then we don't have any access to parks yet, do we? I don't think. Still not part of recycling centre down. Should do garbage management at some point, but yeah, not yet. Still making a loss. So services upkeep. So I did increase the taxation to 12%, I think. Yep. Not going to mess with that yet. So we've got all that zoned up. That's all zoned. Do you feel like we need to put pockets of commercial down here as well? Put some commercial here. And then that can marry up with some residential. If it needs it. And then we do have elementary school, which is absolutely fine in terms of capacity, but we do have eligibility for high school now, and we did get the high school, which is 300,000. I do want to keep on expanding our kind of city because it's not that big when you think about it. We've still got loads to do. Put some commercial opposite this. Don't want them too big. Let's do that. Ooh, so we've reached another milestone. Milestone 4 is unlocked. So 1 million again, 4 development points and 6 more tiles. So let's look at the progression panel. So low limits increased. We've got district creation tool now, production panel, policies, natural disaster, which I'm not looking forward to at all. Low rent housing, low density offices, grain, farming, forestry, transportation, which is a new development tree, bus depot, double public transport lane and one-way public transport lane, taxi depot, parks and recreations, which is what I wanted. So small parks, large parks, dog parks, campfire site, Grand Hotel, National Diet Building, Ferris wheels, Notre Dame, Natural Gallery of Art. So loads of stuff, and taxi minimum fare has been unlocked as well. Okay, so let's keep moving. So development points, we've got 4. Don't think I'm going to unlock the university yet. I haven't unlocked roundabouts. I think we need to unlock roundabouts. Battery station, a gas power plant. I think we're doing alright for that now. Crematorium we don't need because we just put the big one down. Do we want a recycling centre? Welfare office. Welfare office is going to be good, isn't it? Welfare office provides financial support for being low-income citizens. Let's get that. Let's unlock that, and we'll think about what we're going to do with the rest of the development points. Would be quite cool to put the welfare office over there, wouldn't it? It's part of that. So I've put down some commercial zone here just to support these people over here that are working. Probably could do with a car parking facility as well. But yeah, Grinder Rock, 40 Aiken Street, and this one is Colossal Ore. So we've got enough employees now. Efficiency is 108. So that's stage 2. Produces rock. This one is producing rock as well. So in terms of this, so tiny town is coal mining. So we do want to get coal mining in at some point. We've got loads of demand for high density residential. I wonder what would happen if we did it here. High density residential. So large apartments with low rent. Put those here, how would they look? Let's see how they look. I'm just going to put some office zone down in this corner. Just want to see how they look. And the office zones. So office zones has companies that produce immaterial goods and services. Services such as software and telecommunication for private citizens and other companies. Low density offices allows for single story or low rise building for small offices. Okay. So we've zoned that bit there, which is just a trial at the moment, people. Don't panic. Trying stuff out. So let's have a look at what Chirp is saying. Says, where do I get complaints? I like to live in this city, but there are no homes available. What gives? So many people are getting sick. The city should really look after health better. So let's look at this. This is absolutely fine. I'm guessing because we've unlocked parks now, they want some recreational stuff to do, which is here. So recreation building area and park increases the attractiveness of your city. Having an attractive city adds to the well-being of citizens. So park maintenance to increase the variety and size of the parks available. Unlock park maintenance depot in the progression panel. Okay. So houses, so park maintenance depot houses the maintenance often a large garage of vehicles, so well-maintained parks provide the most leisure benefits. Okay, so that's part of the progression tree. So if we go to parks here, it's 1. It is 1. Let's unlock it, people. So let's see where we can put that down. Would be quite cool here, wouldn't it? Or do we want it over in the industry area? So if we put it somewhere down here, what will it do? Okay, let's look a spot to put a park down. So small park, let's take that off. Small park, small plaza, we have a small playground, which is small. We have a dog park, which isn't that big either, and campfire site, which is quite big. Okay, so small park takes about that much space. A small plaza takes about that much space. So they're not that big, are they? So we could technically put something over here. Mess up the path that we have. Mess up these houses. This side. Mess up the path as well. Let's be a good location, wouldn't it, for a small plaza. So put the small plaza there, and then if you can, squeeze in some parks in this dead zones that we've got, in a sense. But looking at these dead zones, they're going to destroy some of the houses. So we don't have anything here yet, so we could squeeze this right here to help that area there. We just dezone that bit there. And then what we could do is wrap that round with a pathway, just go in there. Just gives them more access, and then we've still got zoning here, haven't we? Yep, still got zoning there. So this is our first building that we've got in terms of high residential. Is it high residential? Yeah, low rent housing, sorry. So this has got for up to 120 households, so it's a big building. I don't think it looks too bad there, which is why I just done those two. So I'm going to unlock one more tile. That's going to be this one. I'm going to purchase that one and then terraform it, which would be great to do first. Let's terraform all of this. So we're clicking that bit there. I'm going to terraform all of this. Not get too close. We'll smoothify this bit. Is it smooth? Shift? No. Smooth terrain. Either smaller brush size to just do that there. And then we are going to move this out the way. So castle ruins, which we can technically move over here now. Perfect. Go back to terraforming this. Yep. And then what I want is that administration building to go there. So administration building was where? Yep, administration base. So welfare office it's called. That's what we want. Take that off. And I want that right next to this train line. So I want it pushed up back here. As close to the water as possible. And that is the welfare office. Looks quite nice and detailed, doesn't it? Around the trees, near the water as well. So helps the less fortunate by increasing well-being in the surrounding neighborhood. So you can operate it via districts. We're not going to do that at the moment because I haven't played around with districts yet. But we do need to kind of build this area out so we have a connection to it. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit and just build this off. Make sure that's a 90. $180 there, so that's good. I'm just going to keep building this off for now. Oh, we've got another one here, so let's move this old mill. Put this over here as well. It's current expanding. Alright, okay, so we're going to run a road just up to there, and then we're going to curve it round. So we're going to use the curve tool from there and curve it in. And that should give it water and electricity that it needs. It has done that, which I didn't want it to do in terms of the land. See if it can fix a little bit of that. Yeah, that looks better. Could add a park here, couldn't we? Thinking, can we put parking here as well? Then what we'll do is we'll put some commercial. It's a small plot right there. So just going to look at the production panel. So the production panel tab shows you how much your city is producing. You can view production materials. So we're obviously not producing much. The only thing we are producing is rock. So production is 310 tons a month and surplus is 290 because we're not using it at the moment. So in terms of production, so some of these things that you start producing in terms of material can be used for material goods. So there's loads of things on here like machinery, there's petrochemicals, electronics, and all these need different, I'm guessing, different things to produce them. Yeah, there's loads of things on here. Immaterial goods. So what immaterial goods are? Media. Okay. Telecoms. Software. Okay. So we're bringing in quite a lot of wood, which we could. Wood, it's fine. We can't do. I think we can do wood now, can't we? Let's have a look. Specialized. Yes, we can do wood. So forestry. But we also can do livestock now and grain farming. So where do we have grain farming? That we can put that down. So right in that corner is where grain farming is. Or we can put it over here. So we actually have our first office. CRI More. It's a company, so it requires software and it produces financial. So companies produce goods and services, both material and immaterial. Industry manufacturing requires resources to produce goods. Resources can be produced locally by other companies or imported from outside. Goods that company produce are either sold locally or exported. Oh. It's the first office, which I've put down near the welfare office. So welfare office got 12 employees, quite a lot of upkeep in that one. But yeah, it should keep our people happy in terms of where they're living and not get too many complaints. Still got this one complaining with not enough customers, and then this one's complaining about high rent. So yeah, I've put a park down in that area to see if that helps. But what zoning have you got here, which is not filling up? So I'm guessing that is that high residential that we did there. Can't remember. Let's put high residential there, see what if it fills up or not. Right, so I am going to leave it there for today. I think we've done quite a lot. We've expanded our residential area. Finally got some lower renting housing going as well. We've put our welfare office down in this area, in this right corner of ours that we've got. You can do some terraforming on there, but still got our first batch of offices going in the city. And then we've also put down our stone mining area, which it looks like is getting a bit flooded. But yeah, tell me what you think so far. You need to do some work in terms of the rail network as well going forward. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, give me some comments about how you're finding the series so far, and hopefully I will see you on the next one.